All right, folks. Nagy on Sports. So glad to be with you. It is a beautiful day in Ohio. The birds are chirping. We got blue skies, at least in the central part of the state. And the party could be an hour and change away from kicking off in Cleveland here. It is Nagy on Sports, Phil Nagy. We are about to kick off the AFC Championship. What a game if you missed it yesterday when they beat the Ravens 30-13, sealed with 2 interceptions by Denzel Ward at the end of the game as they got up and made Lamar Jackson pass. And so we're about ready to kick it off. We'll wait another minute or here. Again, we did check quickly again as the season was simmed to get here to the playoffs. Something happened to Phillip Rivers, and he is dead or retired or gone. He is not in the game anywhere. So I don't know what happened, Colts fans. Hopefully you're not upset. I will tell you, though, that Jacoby Brissett actually won the AFC's Best Quarterback of the Year award. Had just about 5,000 yards passing and 40 touchdowns. So that's way better than Baker's stats were, and enough to win him the AFC's Quarterback of the Year award. So in case you were wondering, like, oh, we're screwed because Brissett's in there, he's actually been very effective, leading the Colts to this 10-5-1 record. So I think that does it for the pregame stuff. We will see here what happens. Welcome, folks on the chat, Browns fans, my cousin Kit, Brandon, Demarion, welcome back. Glad you can get it from the beginning. Jacoby Brissett's overall, I believe, is like an 80 when I looked at it. But again, he had, and again, in the sim season, which we are at the end of with the playoffs, he had a very good year. So he's clearly dialed in, and we'll see if it's enough. So we'll wait for about 30 more seconds here, see if anybody else jumps on live. Gosh, yesterday I was so nervous, and today I feel a little more confident, but also nervous because this is it. This is the promised land, and even though it's fake and made up, getting to a fake Super Bowl would be really, really fun. So, all right, that's it. Enough chatter out of me. We're going to do this thing right here. We are going to select the slow speed, and we're going to jump forward to the end of the game. This is the last time I'm going to touch the controller. Welcome, Joshua. Good to see you, brother. Go Browns, indeed. Here we go. Browns Colts for a chance at the Super Bowl. Seibert boots it away. I made the Colts have their cool blue on blue. I think that's a good look for them. So Nyheim Hines from the goal line. He's going to take it way up to the 30, to the 33 before he's knocked down. Call it the 32. There's Frank Reich. And there he is, Jacoby Brissett here in this. So I told you, look at that. Almost 5,000 yards, 40 touchdowns. He clearly had a very good season in the simming of the season here for them. All right, he starts out with a big 13 personnel as he's got 3 tight ends stacked over on the right side of the line with Marlon Mack in the backfield. He's going to 5-step drop, then he shuffles, he goes across the middle, and is caught by his tight end there. It's Trey Burton, and he breaks 1 tackle, and Burton is quickly 25 yards down the field and into Browns territory. Again, Trey Burton, that tight end who came over from the Chicago Bears. Interesting, actually, the Browns and the Colts, of course, played earlier this year. And I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, maybe one of you, my subscribers can go back to my videos or something to remember. I don't remember what our record was, or actually, you know what, I can do it. I have the technology here. When we played the Colts at the beginning of the year, I don't remember what happened exactly. So, anyway, Brissett out of the shotgun. He's going to give it to Mack. Mack left side, immediately ripped down by Jacob Phillips there in the hole. Nice play by Marlon Mack in the hole. There's the sign. So Stefan Wisniewski as the right guard is the only player who is starting for an injured. Glowinski is normally the right guard. There's Michael Pittman, rookie out of USC, over there on that right side. So let's see. When did they play the Colts? They played them in week 5, which means they won. Week 5. So they won the game. I don't remember what the final score was. So anyway, 3rd and 8 coming up. Doesn't really matter, I suppose, what the final score was. because it doesn't matter now. Marlon Mack headed to the locker room, and that could be huge for them. He is a very good player for this team, and that could be a huge loss for them. We'll see if he comes back into this game. Brissett now on third down, firing, and it's caught, and then knocked away. Nice play. Jacob Phillips tackling T.Y. Hilton aggressively, and Hilton drops the football, so the Browns give up one long pass play, injure the starting running back for the Colts. So sorry, Colts fans there, if Marlon Mack can't come back. We're going to see a steady dose of Hines and Jonathan Taylor for the remainder of this football game. All right, here's the kicker. It's actually Michael Badgley. They decided to cut Blankenship at some time over the course of the season. This kick is up, and it is short and right as he tried a 57-yarder. Browns are going to take over here. 13:26 to play. Browns are going to get excellent field position here on their first drive of the game. Again, Baker was hot, and this zone and play action running scheme of Kevin Stefanski worked to a T against the Ravens as they wore them down in the second half, and really with that 1-2 punch of Chubb and Hunt ran that game away once they took the lead. So Baker under center, 2 tight ends to the right. They're going to send Jarvis in motion, maybe a little crack back play here. Nope, just a 3-step drop, zip it quickly over the middle to Landry. He's going to go over the midfield stripe and into Colts territory. 9-yard gain for Jarvis Landry. Love it. Christopher says, grabbed a beer. Love it. I also have a cold, tasty beverage next to me as well. First down, Browns. Fire plays. Let's go Browns. I love it, Fire plays. Let's go Browns. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for commenting. All right, 3 receivers to the left. I think that's Peoples-Jones on the inside, on that left side. Baker back to pass. He's going to go right side to Hunt out of the backfield. He makes one man miss, makes a second man miss. Hunt down to makes a third man almost miss down to the 21. Kareem Hunt. First down. Browns down to the 21. And this is a potentially worst case scenario start for the Colts, losing Marlon Mack, and then 2 or 3 quick plays and down to the shadow of the red zone here, as he made both safety Kari Willis and Kenny Moore right there miss. So nice play there by Kareem Hunt, run after the catch. Baker out of the shotgun now. He's going to give it to Hunt, who goes inside zone left side, and that's immediately ripped down by Darius Leonard, very, very talented linebacker for he's 53. 58, Bobby Okereke, the other outside linebacker. Sorry about that. That 8 looked like a 3, looked like an 8. 8 looked like a 3. Big play action, time to the right. Goes Beckham, who's coming off on that really, really shallow cross. Look at that 2-yard gain there. 3rd and 8 upcoming. Bobby Okereke is a second-year player out of Stanford. Back to pass, lots of time. He's going to go quick over the middle. Not sure how I think about that. I would have had to see a better angle to see if there were better receiver options. Chose to check it down to Hunt over the middle for a gain of 3. And so the Browns drive stalls inside the red zone with Austin Seibert headed out to attempt to kick the first 3 points of this AFC Championship game. Seibert from 33. Kick is up. Kick feels true. Kick feels good. Austin Seibert. 3-0 Browns take the lead here. AFC Championship game. Again, we will not know until after the game whether we would play the 49ers or the Cowboys. Excuse me, the Buccaneers or the 49ers. Tom Brady, Jimmy Garoppolo meeting again in the NFC Championship like long-lost brothers. Hines takes a knee in the end zone. Go Browns, Lincoln. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Go Browns indeed. Up 3-0 here. Brissett back out. Again, if you are just joining us, something must have happened during the sim season, but Phillip Rivers is like completely gone from the game. So I don't know if he retired or he died or something, but he's not in the game. Jacoby Brissett has started all year for the Colts, and he has been very, very good. So rest assured, you're in decent hands at the quarterback position. That one was Hines right up the middle, and he was immediately ripped down by, I think, Mac Wilson there in the center. There's the Browns defensive starters here. Jacob Phillips has had a very, very good rookie season in the middle there. And, of course, Denzel Ward, the hero last week. Carl Joseph just knocking people's lights out last week as well. Kevin Johnson on that tackle. Sorry, I thought it was Mac Wilson. All right, shotgun for Brissett. He's got a tight end on the left, two tight ends on the left side. They're going to go run behind those two tight ends. Look at that! Grady Williams just ripping into the backfield, and Hines goes down for a loss on the play. What a play there. Grady Williams in run defense, having a much better sophomore campaign overall. Of course, you could say that for pretty much most of the Browns here, having a better sophomore campaign for a lot of those players, for a lot of these rookies. 3rd and 10, Brissett out of the shotgun. He's got time. He's going to go left side to Hines, and Hines is ripped down right away there. Good tackle by Denzel Ward, 21 on 21. And Naheem Hines, who again is the running back in the game permanently right now until we hear what happened to Mac, third-year player out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And he is a very good receiver out of the backfield there, but a really great tackle by Denzel Ward before Hines could shift his shoulders and get down the field. So Rigoberto Sanchez punts this ball away, deep punt. Donovan Peoples-Jones from the 15. He's going to get knocked down right there by number 38. That's TJ Carey, of course, played with the Browns last year. So Baker back out to the field. They had a couple of nice plays. Kit says solid D. Yes, I agree. Solid D there. Huge. Love it early. This Browns can get a couple touchdowns and just salt this thing away with their running game. That would be awesome. Turn around, give it to Chubb right side. First time we've seen Chubb, and he's going to get 1 yard. He's just ripped down by Anthony Walker Jr. That's that middle linebacker, talented middle linebacker. Anthony Walker Jr. had a bunch of tackles in that Week 5 game against us from Northwestern. Watch out! Whoa! DeForest Buckner with his first sack. Big pickup in the offseason. Again, that first-round draft pick from San Francisco, and they got him. And he got Baker there. He had a huge game against the Browns in Week 5 as well. He is a very, very talented, defensive tackle, and he is a mountain of a man. I'm going to look up his height here because he's 6'7", 295. He's just a giant human being in the middle. Right side, it's caught by Hooper. Big time first down on 3rd and long, 20 yards. What a play by Austin Hooper. The internet says his nickname is California Cool, and I just like Hooper better. Look at this play. Right in front of Darius Leonard and right behind Kenny Moore. What a play. Okay, 13 personnel. Love it. They did a lot of fun, creative things out of this yesterday. Baker, he is going to turn around, go play action. He's got time. He's going to fire deep left side. Ill-advised as he was going for a Hooper, and that one was tipped away by Darius Leonard there. Whoo! That was a little bit scary. Again, Darius Leonard on the coverage there. Now they go Chubb up the middle. Big time hole. He's near the first down there. Call it a gain of like 9.5. It's going to be 3rd and inches here. Offset eye. Janovic checks in. Both safeties check up. That's Malik Hooker and Kari Willis. Big 3rd down, turn around, give it to Chubb, and he does get the first down, and then Booker knocks him down, Buckner, not Booker. DeForest Buckner there with a good tackle, but luckily the Browns got just enough push. Ooh, Super Hooper, I do kind of like that one, Brandon. Hooper Trooper, all these nicknames, the Hoopa Troopa. So first down for the Browns, and they needed 2 first downs on this drive in very different ways. A big 20-yard pass, and then right there, 3rd and inches, and they got it. They go Chubb for a 3rd carry in a row, and he runs right into Darius Leonard again. But again, 2-3 yards a carry in this first quarter. That's what you want to soften up this Colts defense over time. Shotgun and Hunt in the game. He is going to fire right side, and it's caught. That's Higgins on the right side. He's down past the first down to the 39. Rashard Higgins. Good to get his first catch of the day. Now I formation, look at both receivers tight in. They're going to run left side. Janovic leads him. There's the outside zone. Chubb's got them near the first down. Bowling people over there as he bowls over Darius Leonard. And then Rock Ya-Sin on that side as well before getting nearly a first down. Great play there by Nick Chubb. Play action again out of the 13 personnel. Baker going to go right side. It's caught. That's Harrison Bryant down to the 15. Another first down, Browns. And they run this play action so well out of this 13 personnel. Get all 3 tight ends in there. Mismatches everywhere. You can see Njoku there. Took one defender up, and Harrison Bryant was wide open there. Beautiful offensive scheme when it's run the way it's supposed to be now that we got Stefanski in his scheme with these players. Shotgun formation, Baker. He's going to give it to Hunt. Hunt inside zone, gets about 4. That's okay. We'll take that little gain. We'll call it a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Browns to the 12. Again, they have struggled inside the 5. Like him to try to score from here. Hooper delayed handoff. Hunt, touchdown! Kareem Hunt, not Hooper. It's Kareem Hunt. Touchdown, Browns! Touchdown, Browns! What a play there. 9-0. Look at Kareem Hunt. Makes one man miss. Great block there by Drew Forbes. And it's a big time touchdown for Kareem Hunt. Kick forthcoming now here by Seibert. Kick is up. Kick is good. So nice play there by Kareem Hunt. That drive was mostly done on the ground and a couple of nice catches to the tight ends there. Here's Hines from his 1. He's going to bring it up past the 20. He's going to be smacked down there. Andrew Sendejo. Yes, what a run indeed. Yes, Josh Kitchen was horrible. And we couldn't get rid of him in our simmed season until we went to franchise mode. But we wanted the schedule to be right, so we did the regular season as a bunch of individual exhibition games. And gosh, every time they showed Freddie or they did a Freddie thing, it made me so mad, knowing that we had Stefanski waiting for us in the playoffs. 3-step drop, got him! Olivia Brennan, ball's out, picked up! Browns pick it up, he's going to run it in. Carl Joseph for a touchdown. We'll see if they call that one back. It looks like maybe the ground caused the fumble. Olivier Vernon. I can't tell from that angle. We'll find out if they go at the booth review here. This may give us a better chance. Great play by Vernon. Sure looks like that ground caused the fumble though, doesn't it? Carl Joseph with his 3rd defensive touchdown of the season if it holds. This would be a huge dagger. Oh, they're going to give it to him. Touchdown Browns. No booth review. Unreal. Unreal touchdown. I couldn't believe that. We'll take it for sure. Touchdown Browns, 17-10. Vernon with the strip sack, and then Cadillac Carl Joseph picks it up and strolls easy with cruise control into the end zone. 17-0 Browns in the first quarter. Oh my, obviously a lot of game left, but the Colts have absolutely been punched in the mouth here by these Browns. The teams are pretty closely matched. It was 85-83 in terms of overall team rankings. And again, Brissett had a great regular season. He had like 4,700 yards and 39 touchdowns. So you just got to get something going. Talking to T.Y. Hilton there, they're going to be forced to throw their ball now, which is exactly what this nickel and dime defense of Joe Woods wants them to do. Shotgun for Brissett. They are going to continue to try. This time Hines has got the left side. That's not Hines. I think that's Jonathan Taylor. Oh, Jordan Wilkins. Sorry, Jordan Wilkins with the carry. Sorry, I thought that was Jonathan. I couldn't tell what number it was. Jordan Wilkins with the carry there. And he is the 3rd-year player out of Mississippi. They go Wilkins again. He's got one man miss. First down. So we've got a little something going here with Jordan Wilkins. 2 carries from the shotgun. So I don't know if Hines got hurt or if they just did a substitution or something. I don't know. We haven't heard anything else about Mac's injury. They haven't told us. Jacob Phillips with the broken tackle there in the hole. Missing of the tackle, I mean, in the hole. So Jordan Wilkins with 2 nice runs He's a little bit bigger, 6'1", 216 certainly than Hines. And again, haven't seen rookie Jonathan Taylor in the game yet either. Double tight ends, two receivers, three-step drop. He's going to go right side. It's caught by Trey Burton, but his momentum brings him way back before Phillips tackles him. Actually going to call it a loss of 2 here on the final play of the first quarter, and you couldn't have drawn it up any better for the Browns here. 17-0 at the end of the first quarter. Let's not get cocky, though. We're not going to rest on our laurels just yet. But 3 quarters away from the Browns' first trip to the Super Bowl. Yes, I agree. Mark says just avoid the big plays. Absolutely. The momentum thing in Madden is huge. Momentum swinging is huge. And if we can keep the momentum, good things are coming. 2nd and 12. They are going to go. Hines is back in the game. He makes one man miss around the corner. That was Vernon, but he's going to be stripped down pretty quick there. Call it a gain of 2. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Look at that bunch formation. 3 receivers way out to the right there for Brissett. Haven't seen this bunch formation where that far out. I think he moved. Myles Garrett. Oh, they're going to call Myles offside. Braden Smith reacted to it, but they're going to call encroachment there on the outside on Myles Garrett. Frank Reich will take it. Bobby with a very good point. We absolutely cannot count this anywhere close to a victory until it's over, given our history in the AFC Championship games. Fired a deep one across the middle to T.Y. Hilton, but overthrows him, so they're going to have to punt again. 14-18 here left in the second quarter. Look at that. Hilton was open. Brissett just missed him. A little bit of pressure helps get that ball out quick, which is hugely important here. Rigoberto Sanchez. It's a sweet name. 4th-year player out of Hawaii. And he got to go to college in Hawaii. Welcome, Brian. He says he's just turning it on. Yeah, it's been a crazy first quarter. We had a nice drive for a touchdown, and then on the ensuing possession, Vernon strip-sacked Brissett, and Carl Joseph ran it back for a touchdown. All right, Baker out of the shotgun. Marion, I'm not going to repeat that comment because I don't want to put that out in the atmosphere and jinx us. But I see what you're saying. All right, 2 tight ends in the game. Single back, it is Nick Chubb. Already letting the play clock go down to 8 when they're snapping the ball. Play action. Baker with time. He's going to go left side. It's caught by Beckham. He's got the first down. Nice play there, Beckham. Oh, he doesn't have the first down. His momentum brought him way back. That was crazy. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, got plenty of time. He's going to go Hunt out of the backfield in the angle route. He's got a first down. Nice play there, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt has been a good start to this. Has been a good player at the start of this game. He again has the touchdown run, and he's got a couple of nice catches out of the backfield and runs. And there was another one as he made Okereke miss before Xavier Rhodes and Kari Willis take him to the ground. So you can see there, 58, Okereke, the outside linebacker, getting beaten there. Jacoby Brissett trying to talk some life into the guys on the bench over there. 2 tight ends right side of the line. Beckham and Jarvis Landry left side. 3-step drop. He's going to go to Hooper, though. He's going to get about 3 to Hooper. I'm calling it. First Energy Stadium when he catches the ball this year. We got to go Hooper. Shotgun, 2nd and 7. They're going to go inside zone to Hunt. He's going to get most of it there. Call it a gain of 5 or 6. 3rd and 1 now. Andy Janovic checks in. I formation. Hooper on the left side of the line is where the strength is. That's away from DeForest Buckner. They're going to go quick check with me. They go to Beckham, and he makes the man. He gets the first down. What a play by Beckham. They needed 1 yard, and he fought for every bit of that 2-yard play. Holy moly, on one of those quick check with me backwards passes. And look at him breaking 1 tackle, breaking a 2nd tackle, and falling forward. He would not be denied. Odell Beckham, he can smell his first Super Bowl too. A little bit of a pistol. No, just going back to the shotgun slowly. Again, love that they're letting the clock go down to 7 and 8 seconds already in the second quarter. Kareem Hunt right side inside zone, makes a man miss, and he's ripped down. That's got to be a face mask. Come on. He makes Danico Autry miss in the hole, and then he's ripped down there by DeForest Buckner. Oh, and Okereke just gets Chubb as he's going right side. Sorry, I couldn't tell if it was Hunt or Chubb, and then I was about to say both of their names at the same time, which can come out as a very, very bad word. And we're trying to be family friendly here. Across the middle, just overthrew him, just completely missed there. So unfortunate end of this drive, and they're just a little bit out of Seibert range, I'm afraid. So Gillen for a pooch punt feels like a good, smart play here as he was there. I think he just threw it maybe quite before Hunt was ready, or he thought Hunt was going to. They're going to go for it, actually. 4th and 6. Holy moly. 4th and 6. Baker from the shotgun. They got right side. First down. It's Higgins. Great play there. Great play on that go, and then he just stopped and turned around about 10 yards down the field, and Baker threw a strike on that timing route. Nice play. You can tell they've been working on that one since their off the field summer sessions down in Texas this summer, where they went down and threw the bunch of routes. Look at that timing. Right in Kenny Moore, no chance. Brian's right, that was a huge play call there on 4th and 6. And he just gunned it to the right side. Oh, man, Baker is just oozing with confidence running this Kevin Stefanski offense, which I hope is more than just a Madden thing. I think it can be a real-life thing, too. Hunt, this time he's going to be ripped down, and there he is, number 95. So at some point in the offseason or in the rest of it, Jadeveon Clowney did sign with one of these teams, but he signed with the Colts, so their already talented defensive line the defensive front seven got even better as they opted to sign Clowney, and he just beats Austin Hooper. That's an unfair matchup for pretty much any tight end there with Jadeveon Clowney. All right, it looks like we got 2 tight ends in the game, 2 receiver. Oh yeah, Beckham's way far left. They go Chubb right side, makes a man spin in the hole, and Kenny Moore takes him down. But he gets a nice gain of 3. Again, just a couple yards at a time. I'm fine with that. Start to soften them up. 3rd and 8 now. Hunt checks into the game. Setting up the screen right side. Buckner's out there. Hunt beats him, but he steps out of bounds. What are you doing? He steps out of bounds on the 3 yards short of it. Ah! 38-yard attempt here. Seibert's kick is up. Seibert's kick is true. 20-0 now. 7 minutes. Love how they were running the play clock down most of that possession too. Nice job there. Good coaching. Oscar says Delpit's going to be the steal of the year. I think there's a very good chance that's a true statement, Oscar. I think Delpit's going to be a huge player on this defense. He has the versatility that he wants. He's going to line up as a linebacker some. He's going to play both safety spots. He could play in the slot. He's just athletic, and he makes plays. And with him and Joseph, I think you're going to see a lot of some interesting formations, utilizing their speed and their skill set and their athleticism. So 20-0, 6:57 to go. That drive took like 6.5 minutes off the clock. That was a huge play there, a huge drive there. And again, great coaching to already be in chew clock mode. Again, I'm not touching the controller here. I promise you, you'd see it if I was. All right, so Brissett in the shotgun now. They got to try to get some points here to end the first half if they're going to have a chance, because the Browns will just put this thing in run mode and grind this game away. 3-step drop. He does have Hilton to the left side. It's going to be 1 yard short of the first down, I believe. Yep, Dion, I think right now maybe we are better off without Clowney. Plus, I think he wants too much money, and he was like, I don't even want to play for you. And he's a little injury prone. I think Vernon gives us a similar production. There's nice time there, and he goes across the middle, way left side. Paris Campbell for a first down there. Speedy receiver out of Ohio State there. Paris Campbell, his first catch of the game, and it's a 16-yarder on 3rd down. Very important. Look at Myles Garrett ripping Brissett to the ground right after he threw the ball. Really nice play there by Jacoby Brissett. Already the 5th tackle of the game for Phillips. Brissett shotgun again. We're probably going to see a lot more of that with Marlon Mack out of this game. Get him up the middle. They are going to dump it off left side, and he steps out of bounds. Call it a no gainer. Actually, a loss of 1. as Sheldon Richardson was right up in the grill and made Brissett throw that ball away. They're going to go Hines right side. He's going to be taken down there. B.J. Goodson with a tackle there. Ward was also in the vicinity to knock him down. Brissett now out of the shotgun again. 3rd and 9 in Browns territory from the 40, sort of no man's land again. Brissett with time. He's going to go right side to his check down. It's knocked down right away. Mac Wilson rips down Jordan Wilkins. A gain of no yards there. Actually call it -2 even. Mac Wilson with a great read of that play. Clearly man-to-man coverage with the linebacker, and he was with him every step of the way, and that pushes him back here. On a 4th and 11, I can't imagine them going for it. I think they might just punt the ball here, and they are. 3:14 and counting, and Rigoberto Sanchez is in. No fake. He's going to just pop this one up in the air. Looks like it's headed to the left sideline and out of bounds at the 12. So decent punt there for Rigoberto Sanchez. But right now this Colts offense, without Marlon Mack, who went out with an injury to his upper body in the first quarter, has been struggling to find some rhythm. And Brissett's made a couple of nice plays. They just can't string any drives together. Here's this 13 personnel. Beckham way at the bottom of the screen there. Chubb in the backfield. They've been passing out of it a lot. They're going to go out of it again. Watch out! Spin, throw it away! Ah! Kari Willis, and they're going to end up calling it a half sack. Darius Leonard gets the other half. That was really scary as Baker broke the first half of the sack and then went down. So tough to run play action. They were blitzing safeties and linebackers. Look at how many people are blitzing. Zero coverage on the outside there. The zero blitz, I mean, there was nobody playing safety, and he broke the first one. I thought he was going to try to get rid of it. Look at Petonio spinning around, but misses Darius Leonard, who finishes him off. So Browns take an ill-advised sack down to the 6, loss of 6. Baker lucky to hold on to that football. Left side, there's Jarvis Landry. They're going to get back near that original line of scrimmage. Call it a 3rd and 9, but we're at the 2-minute warning. Again, maybe just hand the ball off here, something safe. Let the clock run down and then punt this thing away with about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Might be what I would do if I was calling plays in a real football game. But Baker's going to throw. They're setting up the screen, actually. It's Hunt. He's got the blockers, but he runs inside, and Clowney chases him down. And the Colts, just like that, call timeout. I guess they could have called timeout last if we had run it either way. So, again, I'm okay with the screen call there, given time and score. I'm feeling okay with that play call. So Gillen, we need a big one. Big left foot. Ball traveling across midfield all the way down to the 24. Nice punt by Gillen. Up, makes one man miss Hines, and he's ripped down by Donovan Alumba. Deep down the 5 or 8. Hines, that's not his game to be the every down running back. We're going deep down the depth chart to get to Donovan Alumba, first-year player out of Portland State for these Browns. SML, I'm not going to say it. I'm thinking it, but I'm not going to say it. Oh, almost dropped Mac Wilson out there, or almost picked, dropped there by Mac Wilson. Whoo! SML also made a comment that I'm not going to repeat, but I might think, especially as this clock ticks further and further. They go left side to Hines. He's going to get knocked out of bounds there. He gets a 1-yard gain. Good tackle there by Greedy Williams, getting over there and ripping him down. 3rd and 10 again. There's that tight bunch formation way to the right. Brissett's going to go over the middle, and he misses Hilton again. Hilton was a little bit more covered that time. Just a little bit more tightly covered that time from Greedy Williams coming across the middle there, and that ball was just thrown at his feet. Not a great play there by Brissett. So Colts forced to punt again. They just cannot get this offense, which again was very dynamic all year, but of course a lot of that geared to their good running back Marlon Mack, who again unfortunately did go out. Injuries are a part of this game, and it could have happened for either team that you lose your starting pretty star player running back. Again, I think Marlon Mack's rating was like an 87 or 88. Like, he was an important part of this offense, and they look completely lifeless without him now. So shotgun again. Looks like the Browns might be aggressive here. Baker with time. Baker with time. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Going down. Buckner again. 2nd sack. What is he doing? I guess at least the clock's running and the Colts at least are content to not call timeout, but why not just hand the ball off? What were they looking for there? Baker had forever to throw. Can't block an all-pro defensive tackle for 20 seconds. Gosh. That's the first time Baker's done that. In these last 2 drives, getting sacked, where he just holds the ball too long. I guess the first one that blitz came in pretty quickly. That one's not on him. That one's on Baker. You got to throw the way. Okay, and now, of course, the Colts will call timeout. Not sure why you wouldn't have just done that. High snap to go, delayed handoff to Hunt up the middle, makes a man miss, ripped down. Again, could have been a face mask there. And then the Browns actually call a timeout, so they appear to now be in try mode. 3 wide receivers. Again, I'm not sure why you can't. You're getting the second half kick. Just take a knee or hand the ball off, get to the second half. But Baker's back to pass. He's going to dump it off to Hunt. He's got the first down. He's up past the 35. Call it the 36. Clock running. Browns not calling their last timeout just yet. Hunt has been a huge factor out of the backfield so far, catching passes in this offense, in this West Coast power, West Coast outside zoning run scheme offense. Again, using Minnesota's playbook is what we're doing. We may change to a different playbook for next season. We'll talk about that when we get to next season. Because if things keep like this, we ain't done. Baker shotgun, delayed handoff again to Hunt. They've been running a lot more Kareem Hunt so far this game, and it looks like now, who's calling the timeout? Browns call their last timeout. Silly, what is happening? TT, what's up? Yes, go Browns, baby. 21 seconds. Again, not sure what the Browns think they're doing. Like, oh, we're waiting. No, we're going. No, we're waiting. No, we're going. Just don't do anything dumb, like take a sack. And now, of course, the Colts will timeout. 3rd sack of the first half for DeForest Buckner. He is having a game, and I'm not sure why they don't just hand the ball off. Oh, it's 3rd and 17. I thought it was 4th down. 3rd and 17. Just hand the ball off. It is Hunt. He's going right side. He makes one man miss. He's got the close to the first down. Malik Hooker rips him down, but I think he's going to be short, and the Colts will call their last timeout. Gosh, this last 20 seconds has taken forever. Just take a knee. And with 9 seconds, they will go ahead and punt the football away. And over his head into the end zone, so they will get one more play from the 20, 3 seconds left. And of course, why would you call timeout and then just kneel? They need to fix that about these simmed 2-minute drills at end of clock situations are just really nuts. So that's it. End of the first half. Browns 20-0, folks. We are 30 minutes away from history here. Nagy on Sports. We've made it to halftime. Again, regardless of the outcome of the game, we will sim the rest of the week to find out if it's Tom Brady and the Buccaneers or Jimmy Garoppolo. You can see that game is set to kick later here, heading to the Super Bowl, which would be just absolutely nuts. So a couple of the highlights. There's the Hunt touchdown. Here is a nice play across the middle to Trey Burton, one of their only good plays, it seemed like. All right, second half kicks off. Here we go. All right, so we're 29 minutes and 54 seconds away from somebody punching a ticket to Super Bowl 55 in Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. I don't think we need to see all of these sacks. I want to see these highlights of Baker getting tossed around like a rag doll. What about the good Baker highlights? All right, bunch formation to the right. First time we've seen this today. Hooper on the inside of it. Chubb single back behind Baker. They're going to go with Chubb. Zone scheme to the right side. Chubb's got the first down and more. Broken tackle for Chubb. He's got about 14 yards to the right side. Nick Chubb, his first big run of the game. And if they can just start to pound the Chubb, we can start to get out the hole punch to punch the ticket. I'm not ready to punch it yet, but I'm thinking about getting the hole puncher out. great broken tackle there on Malik Hooker. I love Malik Hooker, but he just got mossed. And there's Chubb up to about midfield again. Dion says 3 ex-Patriots quarterbacks in the championship round. Absolutely. And the Patriots went 6-10 without any of them. Jared Stidham apparently not the answer. There's Hunt again out of the backfield. First down, Browns into Colts territory now. 15 completions for Baker Mayfield, and 7 of them have gone to Kareem Hunt. So clearly something that they thought that they could exploit here was Kareem Hunt out of the backfield. Now Baker left side. He's got Beckham. He's up to the 20. Falls down at the 20 to the red zone. OBJ, first down. Just his second catch. They haven't needed him. He had a really good game against the Ravens and a really even better game against the Dolphins. Yep, TT, Hunt is different. Hunt for the whole season. The things that they would be able to do with him and Chubb. Again, I know it's fake, but it's based on real players with real ratings from real, professional rating makers. So it's got to count for something, right? At least means they got the pieces there. Let's see if the coaching can put them in the right spots. Here's the 13 personnel from the 13. They go play action out of it. Baker with time. Throw it away, Bakes. Throw it away. Clowney sack. 5th sack for the Browns. So coverage down the field now. Clearly, so maybe the Colts have seen too much of that 13 personnel and had all 3 of the tight ends and Baker covered there. There's plenty of time as Chubb stayed into blocks. There's only 4 receivers out in the pattern. Baker's got to do something. Throw it away or run. He had lots of green space in front of him. Just run. Run and then slide. But holds it forever. And Clowney's going to take him down. And actually Baker does a nice job of sort of falling back forward to the 20. But again, the Browns getting a little bit stymied in the red zone, which has been something we have seen all year in our Madden Sim season. 3rd and 12 now. Baker out of the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers. That's Peoples-Jones in the slot on the left. Higgins far out to the right. Baker with time. He's going to go deep left side. He's caught. Touchdown! Beckham! Touchdown Browns! 26-0. Here we go. Woo! Nice play there. Touchdown to Beckham. He was wide open in front of Rock Ya-Sin. What happened there? Just a bad zone defense, and Beckham made him pay there with that deep post route. Huge touchdown. I don't know what the name of that dance is, but it's kind of fun. Doing a little dance, and they hop a little hop at the end. Huge touchdowns. Oh gosh, 26-0, 10:57 to play in the third quarter. Seibert's kick is good. 72 yards and 4 minutes there for the Browns on this drive. Great play. That's right. Hoo, hoo. That's right, Lincoln. Hoo, hoo. Bobby says Baker took the sack so that the touchdown could be a longer throw. Exactly right. I mean, they've been kind of bad inside the 5. I'd take a sack too to give myself a few more yards. That's called analytics right there, Bobby. Somewhere D. Podesta's in his office going, yes, excellent. Putting his fingers together like Mr. Burns. Dog check, dog check. Awesome. Hoo! TT, love it. All right, Brissett back out. They got to get something going. They got to get something going. Down 27-0, 10:52 to play. Big jumbo personnel. They got 3 tight ends in the field. Looks like Michael Pittman out to the left side. They're going to go 3-step drop. It's batted away and almost picked. Ogunjobi, I thought he was going to pick that. Browns blitzed off that side, and Phillips swatted it out of the air, and Ogunjobi almost picked it off. So that play call didn't work. Left side, he's got his receiver. I think that's Trey Burton, or is it 86? I can't tell if it's 80 or 86. I think it was maybe Burton to the left side. He's going to get, it is Burton. He got 2. Plenty of time for Brissett. Deep right side, tipped, almost picked off. I thought Kevin Johnson was going to snag it in, but Denzel Ward does a great job to dislodge the ball out of Michael Pittman's hand. And that was a strike from Brissett, and Denzel Ward makes a great defensive play. to rip that ball out. Actually, Joseph also had a chance to pick it off, and even Ward himself looked like he was trying to pick it off. Actually, Pittman knocked it out of Ward's hands. Oh, Kevin Johnson, you got to catch that. Sanchez into punt again. Oh, gosh. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Browns up 27-0. It's time to throw this thing into turtle speed. If you have the old turtle rabbit lawnmower like I did growing up, throw this thing in turtle, give that man about 25 carries, and punch your ticket. Here we go. Under 10 minutes, Baker out of the shotgun. He's going across the middle. It's dropped. Had Beckham and Landry on 2 in routes from the left side, 2 dig routes, and Jarvis looked like he dropped the football there. So that's not a good way to get the clock running. Here's this inside zone now, and right away Buckner seals that hole, and very quickly the Browns, with very little time off the clock, are at a 3rd and 10. So no protection here. Everybody's out in the pattern. Colts just rush 4. He's got Beckham. He makes one man miss, but he's going to get knocked down short of the first down. So Beckham gets 8. He needed 10. Browns are going to have to punt the ball very quickly back to the Colts. Good thing their defense has been playing great football. Brian, somewhere Hugh Jackson is taking credit for this win. Wouldn't that be amazing if Hugh Jackson was watching this stream right now? And he hopped on. He hopped on and made some comments. Guys, you know I wanted to sign Colin Kaepernick, right?
Let's go, baby.
Yes, Di Podesta. And that's what makes me the most excited about this season, is there's finally alignment from top to bottom in terms of just the way that they all see the game of football, whether you call it analytics or whatever, but they're all aligned, and that's what makes me excited. And again, the scheme fit, if you look at the scheme fit, the Browns have tons of guys who fit this outside zone scheme. Their line is built that way. The playmakers are built that way. Baker Mayfield is built to run this. Hey, there's Jonathan Taylor. Baker Mayfield is built to run this offense. And I think he's going to be great. And this may end up becoming pretty close to what happens in real life, because I think the Browns, again, hope springs eternal. Browns fans are always excited at this time of year. That's what makes us good Browns fans, because we love the offseason. That was a nice play on first down to Michael Pittman. Kit's right, that was a great punt down. Let's see if they can shut him down. They go right side, quickly tipped and almost picked up off the turf by Mack Wilson. He would have had a touchdown there for our second defensive touchdown of the game. Bunch formation to the left side. It is Hines in there. Garrett gets through the line. Right side, it's caught by Paris Campbell again. He's up to the 32-yard line in front of Denzel Ward. This little Buckeye on Buckeye crime. Fourth tackle of the game for Ward. He's been involved in this game a lot, which is good to see. The defense playing very well. So nice play there. Good route, good catch by Paris Campbell. And again, a little Buckeye on Buckeye crime there. Paris Campbell and Denzel Ward. All right, 3 receivers split out. Tight end on the right side is Trey Burton. Can't tell if that's Hines or Taylor again in the backfield. Right side, caught by Hilton right away, but he's taken down. That's true. I'm sure. I hope we don't jinx it, because I said he who shall not be named. Right side, caught by Trey Burton in front of Kevin Johnson there. First down, Colts into Browns territory there. I'm still feeling fairly confident. Again, I'm not ready to punch the ticket yet, but 1 or 2 more stops and certainly more points, I'll be willing to make that declaration. All right, Brissett out of the shotgun. Nobody back with him, up to the 41-yard line. Deep across the middle, it's wide open. As Burton, ball's out! Ball's out, is picked up by Phillips down at the 15. Browns have the football. We'll see if they review this one, as that ball was dislodged from the receiver. Let's look at it. Was that Joseph? Nice play across the middle to Burton. Oh, that's definitely a catch. And it is Cadillac Carl Joseph. Truck sticks that ball right out. Look at him. This is going to be a great angle. Just knocks the ball right out. What a play. Carl Joseph. Oh, he's been so good. He's going to be so good for us this year, too. Carl Joseph. Oh, my. 1st and 10 Browns from the 16. Defense with another turnover. Hunt inside zone, middle of the field. Is going to get about 4 yards up to the 20 before Bobby Okereke takes him down. 2nd and 6. Let the clock run, Bakes. Let the clock run. 7-6. Good job, Baker. Left side, he's got Hooper across the middle. Hooper for another Austin Hooper first down. Look Baker now 19 of 23. He's over 200 yards. He's had a very efficient game. Again, they haven't needed him to be special. I agree, Brian. We did say yesterday, I cannot imagine if this transpired in real life. I think the city of Cleveland would explode. Fun fact, when my wife and I got married, which was in 2007, you know, so where the Browns were crappy, like they always are, I told her, I said, if the Browns ever make the Super Bowl, I will go, regardless of what it costs, and I need you to be okay with that before we get married. And she said, okay. It was our only prenuptial agreement, was that if the Browns ever make it, that I will be there. Maybe I'll see some of you guys there. All right, so Baker sacked again. Anthony Walker Jr. on the middle linebacker blitz did not bite on the play action, and Chubb missed getting over to him. And so this is not a great thing, because both the Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers can get after the passer. Shaquille Barrett just really good at sacking on that defensive line for the Buccaneers, and obviously Bosa. And right side, Chubb breaks a tackle. He's got the first down on 2nd and 20. What a play there by Nick Chubb. Time to get him rolling. Let's go. Yes, Bobby. Actually, 2007 was the year that we actually got pretty darn close, and the Colts blew it for us on the last week. So yes, and that was like 2 months after we got married. We got married in September of 2007. So yeah, I was probably making some snide comments like, "I see right away. It might come true." Yes, when not if, says Paul. Love it. When not if. Love the optimism. Again, that's why we're Browns fans. We have to be partial optimists or lunatics or something to keep coming back. 2nd and 6. Turn around. Give it to Chubb. Right side. That's okay. Tick, tick, tick now. Let's get this clock down under a minute and a half before we snap this next football. Yes, TT says, glad that we kept Hunt. I agree. It'll be interesting what happens after this season, if they decide to re-sign him and if he wants like big impact running back money, or what that looks like. My guess is if he does, we'll have to say goodbye, because if somebody's going to get big running back impact money, it's going to be that man right there, Nicholas the Chubb. Janovic on there, nice blocking at the first level, and then look at those linemen getting to the second level. That's classic zone blocking scheme. Get to that second level. Yes, lunatics and yes, masochists as well. Those are all good things for Browns fans, especially lifelong Browns fans. 13 personnel, 1st and 10. They're going to run out of it this time, right side, and Chubb is ripped down in the hole. A little revenge for Malik Hooker. This will be the last play of the third quarter. 2 tight ends stacked to the right side along with Jarvis. They're going to go play action. Watch out! Here he goes again. No, he misses it. Throw it away! And they're going to throw it to Hunt out of the backfield for a first down. What a play by Baker, avoiding the sack from Clowney. They're going to call it 3rd and inches, but holy moly, did Baker break a sack there, Jadeveon Clowney. Now Clowney's definitely not going to want to come to Cleveland. Baker will tease him incessantly, because I'm sure Baker is watching this stream, right? If you are, wink at me in the chat from your burner account. Tick-tock, love it. Here we go, fourth quarter. Right side, there's the first down. Peoples-Jones, his first catch of the game. Welcome to the game, DPJ. Huge first down catch there. I think he's going to be a great complement to this offense, too. He's got all kinds of skill, all kinds of athleticism, especially in the red zone. He's got a crazy vertical for a 6'2 player. Kari Willis tackles it in the hole. We are officially in the fourth quarter, guys. We are officially on Super Bowl watch now. Here we go. If they score here, I will declare it over. It may already be, but if... Right side, Chubb, just right up the middle. Bowls over to Nico Autry there. 150 yards rushing allowed. This is what this team is built to do. Left side, Hooper, first down and more, down to the 6. Austin Hooper, Browns driving now. Up close to 350 yards of offense. Here we go, Brownies. That's right, John. Welcome to the stream, or at least welcome to the comments. Hand off to Hunt. He's going to get tackled for a no-yard gain there. Good tackle by that linebacker there. Actually, defensive end Justin Houston. I forgot Justin Houston went to the Colts. From the 6. Turn around, give it to Chubb. He's going to be knocked down again. That's Justin Houston. And again, the Browns kind of struggling inside the 7-8 yard line. They go 4 wide with Kareem Hunt in the backfield. 3rd and goal from the 4. Just no turnovers. No turnovers. Left side tipped. Caught! No, dropped. I thought he had it and they dropped it off the tip. Whoo! That was almost a touchdown, but Seibert's going to come in here from the 4. And he is going to knock home a 21-yard field goal. Look at that, off the back of the defender and then right into the hands of Landry, and he just couldn't bring it in. So 21-yarder here. Kick is up, and it's a 30-0 lead, 12:04. This is happening, everybody. This is happening. The Browns are 10 minutes away from the Super Bowl. Holy moly. Never in a million years would I have imagined that I could be here. I mean, I hoped for it, but I never thought it would actually make it. They're going to get a little flag here, maybe on the face mask.
Personal foul.
They are going to get a face mask. I think Landry would have caught that too. And I also think Clowney is a head case, just catching up on some of the chat here. Sorry, everybody.
Automatic first down.
Josh says, I don't think the Colts can come back. I'm willing to say that I don't think they're going to come back either, Josh. Here we go. 12 minutes to go. 30-10. Or 30-10. 30-0. Let's pitch the shutout here. Let's just pitch the shutout. That would be fun. Pitch the shutout in the AFC Championship. There's no drive. There's no fumble. There's no helmet. There's no bottle gate. All the thes are going to be behind us in 11-22. When the Browns are headed to the Super Bowl in Tampa. Interestingly enough, they could actually play the Buccaneers in Tampa. That'd be pretty wild. Going no huddle, but that clock is ticking away, and that's fine by me now. They're setting up the screen left side. He misses it. Nice play. Ogunjobi was step for step with Hines. He would have blown that play up. I want to shutout too, says John. Yes, let's go. Let's get this shutout. Setting up a screen again. He's hit as he threw. Incomplete. So if one screen to the left doesn't work, let's run a screen to the right. That felt very Fredward Kitchens of him over there for this Colts team. Plenty of time for Brissett. Zips it right side. Is that caught? It is caught by Michael Pittman down to the 26. Nice play there by Michael Pittman. Offensive coordinator Nick Sirianni and Frank Reich dialing up 2 screens back to back. Come on, here we go. Yes, if the Buccaneers make the playoffs or make the Super Bowl, that would be nuts. 2 0-16 teams playing for a Super Bowl. And apparently Tom Brady makes a difference because the Patriots got crappy and the Buccaneers are playing for the Super Bowl. Brissett, right side. Nice catch again. Pittman right in front of Greedy Williams. Down to the 14. Shutout would be good, but I'd rather have them settle for a field goal here. Even again, if they score a touchdown, I'm not worried. Right side, cut down and in for a touchdown just like that. The Colts do come down, no shutout. But 9:15 is the biggest factor here. Yeah, Fire, I agree. I mean, Myles Garrett did have 5 sacks against the Dolphins in the wild card game, and then he was very effective. He had a sack or 2 against the Ravens as well. So he's been good, but yeah, he's not getting a lot of pressure today. Anthony Costanzo and Braden Smith are doing a nice job on him. So that's all right. No worries on the shutout. We got a little greedy. We're not used to this, okay? Cut us some slack. We got a little greedy. We just want to win. Nice job of the Browns there. Back off. Just make sure there's no fake field goals. Again, I don't know why you wouldn't just go for 2, but 30-7 onside kick time with 9:15. Yes, Colts do have a very solid O-line. Quentin Nelson is a monster. Ryan Kelly's, I mean, they're all like 80 plus again, except for the right guard who is a backup. I think he's maybe only like a 71 when I was looking at the depth chart before the game. So Sanchez kicks the ball deep. Browns need to go into chew clock mode here. 9:15 to go. Peoples-Jones down to the 27 on the kick return. 9:12. Let's just hand the ball off, get a couple of first downs, chew some clock. Look, a nice day there for Kareem Hunt. 133 yards of total offense. He's been very, very good for this Browns offense. Great run touchdown early in the first. Actually, the very first touchdown of the game was a great run from Kareem Hunt, and he's had some timely third down catches in particular. 161 to 28 rushing yards. Story of the game. There's Hunt right side. Gets about 6. Call it 5. Christopher asks if Freddie's coaching for the Bucks. He may be. I don't know. I'll have to go look. We have the technology. Tight ends for the Giants, New York Giants. Watch out, watch out. Get rid of it. Left side, check down to Chubb. Step forward, first down. Got it. I think he's got it. Give him that spot. Give him that spot. First down, Browns. Nice play there. Thought for a minute we were going to take another deep sack. The first down and the time is more more important there. Whew. Jacob Phillips has had a great rookie season in the middle of that defense. Led the team in tackles with 169 during our sim season. Yep, pay that man. Chubb's going to get paid, and I think they'll extend him earlier than later. Take more advantage of his prime years. Chubb right up the middle. Tick, tick, tick. He's up to 95 yards here. Clock going down under 6. About 6:30 here when this snap. Yep, a very good job staying in bounds. John, I agree. This time it's Hunt. He goes right into the middle and he's hit right away there. 3rd and 4. 3 receivers in the game. Hooper on the left side of the line. Single back is Nick Chubb. Baker needs to wait a couple more seconds to snap that ball. Play action. He's got it. Hooper, and then he dropped it. Wow, what a hit there by Bobby Okereke. Dislodges the football from Austin Hooper. And so Hooper had it for a first down, and then luckily not enough possession to warrant a fumble. But look at this hit. Bang. Oh, it's actually Malik Hooker. Nice hit from Malik Hooker there, Ohio State player. Yes. View says, never seen a man ruined more by his own press than Freddie. Yep. Gillen's punt cannot check up and goes into the end zone. So 5:42. They got about 3.5 minutes off the clock there. Brissett had a nice drive in the last one. Again, he had a really good season. Again, if you're just joining us or if you missed at the beginning, Phillip Rivers, something happened to him. He's just literally not on the roster anymore. So I don't know if he retired or cut or traded or whatever. But it's been Brissett all year, and he's been really good. Again, they were 10-5-1 in the regular season. He had 4,700 yards passing and 39 touchdowns. So he played really well for them this season. Again, the biggest crippling factor for the Colts early in this game was that their very talented running back, Marlon Mack, who again was like an 87 or an 88 in ratings as I looked through the depth chart before the game, injured himself in the first quarter, and they have not been the same without their ability to run the football. Trey Burton already his 9th catch. So throwing the ball a ton. Gets some pressure. Finally gets hit as he throws, but it's caught by Pittman. Keep him in bounds. They did. Nice play there by Greedy Williams to ride him down in bounds. That's rookie receiver Michael Pittman out of the University of Southern California. Another option for this Colts offense to go along with Paris Campbell and T.Y. Hilton. So Colts have had their best 2 drives here, these last 2 drives of the game. Of course, you spot the other team 30 points before you start playing well. Does not spell success for you very often. Right across the middle again, Burton. I think that's his 10th catch of the game. Kevin Johnson with a nice short tackle. Tick, tick, tick. It is, look at that, Trey Burton, 10 catches, 101 yards. 3:42 and counting. Come on, let's get a sack. Come on! Hit as he threw, but it is caught still by Hines out on the right side. Is it a first down? It's 3rd and inches. Third and inches. Caught it, first down, just barely. Jacob Phillips was right there with Trey Burton. And Trey Burton falls forward for a first down. So if you're a Colts fan, you got to be excited about Trey Burton, tight end coming over again from the Bears in the offseason. And he is here now that Eric Ebron has moved on to the Steelers. Let's look at Jacob Phillips reading it, getting out there. Great short tackle again by your rookie middle linebacker who had a great season. Again, 169 tackles for the Browns in our simmed season. He was all over the place. Come on, let's get some pressure. They go Jordan Wilkins, and he steps out of bounds. Called a gain of 1. Actually, he's going to lose a yard because they're not on the other side of the 50 yet. Shotgun again. We're at 2:20 and counting here. Right side, incomplete. Maybe PI missed it. 2 minutes and 17 seconds, 3rd and long. Folks, the Browns are going to the freaking Super Bowl. Yes, it's Madden, but I don't care. Deep across the middle and caught by Paris. No, he dropped it. Paris Campbell had it and then dropped as a nice hit there by Kevin Johnson to dislodge the football there. It actually was Delpit. Delpit's the one with the arm sleeves. Look at another 22 coming from the left side. Knocked that ball out of there on Paris Campbell. So a 4th and goal, or 4th and long. And they're going to punt the ball away. Conceding defeat, not even going to go for it. That ball goes out at the 15. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, folks. Start to pop that champagne, baby. Baker's been very good, very efficient. He's 2 minutes away from going to the Super Bowl in his 3rd season as a starting quarterback. Right up the middle there. 2-minute warning. Chubb up to 99 yards rushing. We will, if you hang on with me after the game, I'll sim to the end of the week and we'll find out. We'll find out who. I'm not popping anything yet. Bobby says he's not popping the clock at 0. I'm saying it's getting ready. The champagne is ready. It's iced and it's in the locker room. The plastic has been taped up on the lockers, but nothing has been popped yet. Minute 23. I formation. Chubb over 100 yards rushing now in the football game. Right up the middle. 108 yards for Chubb. They're going to have to run one more play here after this snap. We made it, boys. We did make it, Demarion. Hunt with the last carry of the game, and it's a first down. He had a great game. Kareem Hunt, maybe player of the game. And that's it, 27. We're going to count this one down. The Browns are going to the Super Bowl. You got to be freaking kidding me. This is happening. This is actually happening. It wasn't even that dramatic of a game because we just crushed them. Yesterday's game was way more exciting. I feel like I lost my voice halfway through that game screaming. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop Pop the champagne. The Browns are going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Let's go. The Browns come in. 3 playoff games in a row on the road. They dismantle Miami. They put a beat down on the Ravens. And then they come into Indianapolis and just smack him in the face 30-7. What a game. Look at that balance, 192 to 197. They didn't need to do any more than that. Huge game. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the Browns are going to the Super Bowl, folks. Let's quickly take a look at these stats here today. Holy moly. You got your tickets right here, Chris G. We'll do it live. We will do it live. Maybe we'll do it in prime time tomorrow night, Saturday night. Is today Friday? I don't even know what day it is. Pandemic has me like, I don't know what day it is all the time. It's not a good thing. There's Brissett. He was good. He needed to be great, especially after Marlon Mack went out. Baker Mayfield was just very, very adequate. Just needed him to be what he was today, and he was very good. Rushing the ball again, Marlon Mack still 2 for 2, and he went out. We'll not know what that injury was, but that injury loomed large for them. Yeah, I know. Browns fan wants me to do the Super Bowl right now. I'm not going to do it. We got to do it tomorrow. I got to be fair. I got like 120 subscribers. They couldn't all watch right now. I got to let them. We got like dudes in Indonesia and Kuwait and London and stuff. We want to make sure they get a chance to catch up. We'll do it tomorrow, I promise. So look at this, over 190 yards rushing between Chubb and Hunt. They had a great game between the two of them. That's the way you want that to look. So Hunt out of the backfield as well. Definitely the player of the game. He had a really nice game overall, did Kareem Hunt-Beckham, with the 1 touchdown catch from Baker. Burton, again, was all over the place in the touchdown as well. So great game for him, Trey Burton. Again, that new tight end in their scheme coming over from... So tackles, look at Buckner, 14 tackles for the defensive tackle, leading your team in tackles. He had 3 sacks. They played good defense a lot of the time. They just got themselves in a hole and could not get back from it. For the Browns, Jacob Phillips, 8 tackles as your leader. They didn't need any more than that. 1 sack, and it was Olivier Vernon. Of course, it was a huge one. No picks, but it was that fumble recovery and taken for a touchdown by Cadillac Carl Joseph. Kicking the ball, Seibert was 3 for 3. Gillen averaging 57.7 per punt with a big old iron leg. Peoples-Jones was just fine. So that's going to do it, folks. The Browns are going to go to the Super Bowl. We're going to find out who their opponent is here in just a minute if you hang with me. What a game. Wasn't even, and that was never in question. I mean, the game was over in the first quarter. Part of Mack going out, and then the first 2 were up 17-0 in the first quarter. That game was over in the first quarter. How is Kevin Stefanski not getting any upgrades? He's going to the flippin' Super Bowl. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, she's just going to give me some points. All right, but I need those XP. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Thanks, Taylor Bennett, sports reporter. All right, here we go. Let's find out who's going to be playing us in the Super Bowl. Drum roll. And it's going to be the Buccaneers. It's going to be the Buccaneers in a home game. It's a home game for the Buccaneers. Are you kidding me? So next week, Super Bowl Sunday against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. You got to be kidding me. I do like that matchup, I think, a little bit better than the 49ers for the Browns. But Tom Brady with all of those weapons, it's going to be happening next week. Let's take a quick look at the Pro Bowl roster if you're interested. Mahomes is a 99. Look at, oh, I forgot to tell you, in the sim, Jameis Winston actually played the whole season, and he won MVP of the league for the Saints, who are 12-3, which is just nuts. So just want to kind of give you a chance. Look, Brissett made the Pro Bowl. Again, obviously there will be no Browns on there because they can't play, or Buccaneers because they can't play in it. So just kind of scrolling through. Lots of talented names, no real surprises there. See a lot of 80s and 90s. Kari Willis there just from that team. Hey, J.K. Dobbins made it. So, anyway, those are the Pro Bowl lineups. And yes, we will sim it to you. I'll plan to do it sometime tomorrow on Saturday. And we'll do that thing in prime time. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Nagy on Sports. The Browns are going to the Super Bowl. Holy moly, I can't believe it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great time.